What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the Huda Beauty Electrics Obsessions palette. OMG, this palette is absolutely stunning, you guys. Let me make sure you guys are getting a close-up of this. Excuse my crusty ass nails, I haven't done them. Let's get right into the details of this palette. I picked this up from Sephora. It retailed for $27. I find that to be a pretty fair price, considering that finding an eyeshadow palette with these kind of colors in it are pretty expensive. Sugarpill offers something similar to this. If you want to create your own entire palette, it retails like $75 and up. If you want to buy just the colors on their own, they're $13 a pan. Now, I'm not shading Sugarpill in any way, shape, or form because prior to finding this on the Sephora website, I was actually gonna order from Sugarpill. Now I know that BH Cosmetics has a palette similar to this. It's called the Take Me to Brazil palette and it retails for $13, but I've seen so many reviews on that palette and I just feel like the pigmentation is not there. But then again, you get what you pay for, so you really can't complain. Back to this specific palette, guys, these colors are super pigmented. I mean, super pigmented, and I have to say that there's absolutely no fallout with any of these eyeshadows. You guys will see in the demo coming up that I didn't have a problem blending the colors out. I didn't have any fallout issues. I didn't have any patchiness. There's a total of 9 colors in this palette. 3 are shimmer and the other 6 are all mattes. These are the 3 shimmer shades. How beautiful is that? I'm just gonna swatch the red one, the pink one, and the orange one right here. Sorry guys, that's a pretty bad swatch, but as you can see, they're super pigmented. I wasn't able to go all the way down. The only downside to this palette is that it is pretty small. When I was on the Sephora website, it looked a lot bigger, and then when I received it in person, I was like, dang, this is a really small palette. But then I got to thinking and I was like, would I ever really go through all these eyeshadows? I mean, I have so many palettes, so many eyeshadows that I'm like, I would never go through any of those eyeshadows like that unless I use them on a regular basis. And this is a palette that you would not use on a regular basis. This is something that you pull out when you want something fun, unique, vibrant. So I see this palette lasting me a very long time. I say go to the Sephora store and swatch it for yourself if you don't believe me, but I think that it is a really fun palette to have in your collection, and you can't go wrong with having those colors. I mean, I just feel like these colors are essential for any makeup kit. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look right here, then just keep on watching. Had to go into voiceover mode because there was way too much noise in the background, but I'm going into my Anastasia Mario palette and picking up that color Isabel, working it into my crease and upward. Now going into the Huda Beauty palette, I'll be dipping into that red and working it directly into my crease. Dipping into this beautiful purple shade, I'm going to be wetting my brush because I find that these shimmer shades work best when they're a little wet. I'll be applying that all over my eyelid. Going into this dark teal color of the palette, I'm going in with a super light hand into the outer V just to give the look a little bit of definition. I know this might look a little crazy right now, but I promise that it's gonna turn out looking really well because so far I really like how the colors are playing off each other. So I'm gonna dip back into that red color and just intensify the crease a little more. I'm gonna go back into Isabel from my Mario palette and just apply that above the red shade, just so that there's no harsh lines and so it's very gradient. I'm applying the least amount of pressure I can possibly apply. Eyeliner, I'm going in with this Essence eyeliner pen. This is a waterproof pen. Guys, this is a super black, as you can see. And this is only $2 from Ulta. First, I'm taking Isabel. And I'm kind of connecting it to where the red ends, right here in the corner. This is gonna be super smoked out. You guys know me. I love me a smoky eye and a heavy lash line. I picked up a little bit of that red color and I'm taking it right above where I placed Isabel. And again, I'm dragging that outward to where that red ends up here. I'm picking up that purple color and I am placing it as close to my lash line as I possibly can. For my waterline, I'll be going in with this Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner, and this is in the color Mist Me. For a highlight, I'll be going into my Anastasia Moonchild palette. I'll be mixing Purple Horseshoe and Blue Moon together. I'll be applying that into the inner corners and onto my cheeks. So for today's lip, I'm pretty torn between being neutral or being extra. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Mattifying Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Addiction. Or I could go with my Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Gemini.